Welcome back, Pisces, for another monthly spread for your zodiac sign by Alexander Mazzone, aka Galactic Tarot. So today I'm going to be doing an Iron Cross spread to see what to be excited about, what to prepare for, see if there's anything that needs to be transmuted or dissolved here as a collective, what we can get done. Love doing these readings for you. I've been getting the best responses from you guys, awesome comments I've been reading. And just, I really appreciate it. It goes a long way when you guys are telling me how much you're loving the readings and how validating they are for you. So while I shuffle, please hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be alerted when I go live for your free card drops. I give them free readings out here on the channel. So yeah, thank you so much. Also, maybe check out your rising sign, your moon sign, your Mars sign to see what else is going on in your lives this month of August. Okay, so zodiac sign of Pisces. August reading in accordance with the highest benevolent force in the universe. Please help me align these cards. Whew. How's everybody doing out there? That car's been popping all day, that Knight of Pentacles. I think a lot of people are wondering where the money's coming from. Another completion, how funny. It's been everywhere. Okay. And this was just on the bottom of the deck for, I think, Aquarius or Capricorn. How funny. A lot of the same general themes for a lot of the signs. I don't know if people are sharing these signs with the same general reading, or maybe it's your risings. I don't know. It's very interesting though. But the general theme yesterday, which just in case if you're only catching this video, I'm going to reiterate this. I did the Facebook Lives yesterday. So many people, it was like completion, it's done, completion, it's done. Like, so the card that was in the past, because on Facebook I go past, present, future, as many of you know. So a lot of it was like, all right, you've completed this thing. I even had 4 people, because I dropped them in groups of 4, and every single one, it was a different card for this is done, what's next? And the very first card in the reading is the World. This is the completion in the tarot. So it's, the tarot, the major arcana is the journey of the Fool getting to the World, getting to the completion, this cycle of going through beginnings to endings and beginnings to completions. And then over it is this Love card. So basically this is, to have the Love down on its side, it means that this isn't happening. It means that the vibration might not be as loving as it could be right now, because this thing has completed. And sometimes we feel the pressure of the next thing. So it's like when an old challenge is completed, now we know moving forward there's like a new challenge coming up, and there's this unknown. That's why some people get cozy in their old challenge. They don't want to move on to the next one. They don't want to complete that thing because they're so familiar with this challenge. So my reminder to you is just make sure you're in your most loving state and doing whatever you have to do to be in your most loving state. There was also for Leo and some of the other signs a reminder to meditate. So just to flash ahead to the cosmic position. In the cosmic position, we're getting this card that represents meditation, which sums up the entire reading. It says basically meditating and counseling. So kind of some sort of self-help. Instead of looking for help from others, it seems like the Pisces is really supposed to be going deep this month and really, you know, kind of meditating and finding the answers yourself. So it goes 1, 2, so it goes world, the love card, and then in the energetic position is these people that love drama, okay? So this is not you, luckily. I'm glad to see this. This is not you guys watching. This person loves drama. So this is basically having this in the energetic position. It's going to be like this whole, like, who are these energy vampires to you? Because I can see it at the end. Like, you guys are reaching mastery, but there's these, like, kind of cards at the end with these people that are trying to hook you or trying to drain you or whatnot. So just making sure, like I said, you're kind of not like selfishly putting yourself first, but there's this kind of like general theme here of you already knew this, because I see that it has this truth shall set you free card. So either I'm telling you this and over the course of the next month you're going to be like, oh crap, these are the people that Alexander was warning me about. And just, I'm not saying you permanently have to get rid of these people. I'm not even suggesting that you should do it. I'm saying it might feel right for you to take space from these people to really, really figure out what's going on in your own life. Because in the physical, we got this mind, body, spirit. So reminding us about the importance to enclose space, mind, body, spirit, to create this pyramid, to put the fire in the middle, we need all three of these points. So making sure that the physical fitness is still there, the mental, like, you know, what makes the mind happy, and then doing things for the spirit, doing this meditation or the yoga or whatever the you know, this spiritual connection comes from for you Pisces out there. I'm just seeing the importance in this, of this enclosing space. And, you know, it's very much so like work on the mind, body, spirit, make sure you're meditating, and then, you know, like being your own counselor going forward. So we see this in the past. We see this fiery goddess in the past, okay? And then in the future, we see this mastery of holding the truth. Because we see the King of Swords, and then we see the Ace of Swords, which has been another, like, I think every reading this month had at least one ace, but most of them had two. I kind of want to go watch through these later and check out all 12. It seems like there's been an ace in every single one. It's only 4 out of 80 cards, so, like, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm dropping a good 15 here, but to have an ace in every single reading, that's definitely some mastery stuff we're all working on here together, guys. So this is this masculine mastery. So it's like basically this feminine mastery, this feminine how to work with the fire, whether you're a guy or a gal. And now it's this masculine working with this feminine property, because it's the goddess that really holds the sword. Now you hear about Merlin giving Excalibur to Arthur, but Merlin got the sword from the Lady in the Lake. So I love this, because this is basically like this, you hear like fire is masculine, and you hear the sword is masculine, and then you hear this is that. But when it comes down to it, I see that the goddess with the masculine power of the fire, and then I see the masculine with this feminine sword. As much as it seems masculine, I see this sword of truth. Like, you know, it's always like that, like the goddess, like she knows, she has the truth, like those that know don't say sort of situation. So I see this mastery of having this, and that's why I was telling you guys earlier, you know, a lot of what I'm saying already, you know, it's kind of just like really validating for you. You already knew what I was saying. Some of you are probably already being like, oh, these people are like kind of vampy, or this is like draining me or whatnot. Like a lot of this you already knew was going on and knew this is what you're supposed to be doing. How people see you. People see you as giving love. You're very loving beings. I love my Pisceans out there. So it's like people see you giving love. Like I was saying earlier, I suggest this is the time to look inward and maybe do a little bit more meditation, paying attention to the body, doing the workouts, doing the mind stuff, doing whatever it is that makes the mind, body, and soul happy this month, and kind of maybe detaching from whoever these dramatic people are. Hopes or fears? This has got to be a hope. I don't think anyone would ever fear magical mastery. So you're hoping for some magical mastery. You're hoping for this level that you're already at. You just completed another epic thing. So you're already here. What you're hoping for, you already have it. So then we get to like the work that needs to be done. What's actually what we're actually meditating on if you're born under that sign. Same thing for a few signs this month. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for the things you've done to others, especially in love relationships. Forgiving what was done to you. Releasing this energy. You know, if you cheated or they cheated on you or whatever it is, we have to transmute this stuff. You have to, like, you know, and this is something that, you know, a lot of us work on all the time. Like, we're all one. Sometimes you need to be reminded that you basically cheated on yourself for some sort of push. You know, I know personally in my own life, if I didn't go through this difficult, you know, this cheating, dark night of the soul, Saturn returns thing that I went through when I turned 27 and a half, 28, like when that whole Saturn returns thing happened in my life, I probably wouldn't be sitting here doing cards for you. Like, just being real. I was like basically driven to meditate, to put myself back together, because I had that kind of sign from, like, you know, being younger and doing martial arts. Like, we would do visualization practices. So all I was doing, my first time meditating, had nothing to do with spirituality. I was like, I gotta put myself back together. I gotta envision myself as the proud, happy Leo that I am again, because my heart was broken because of what happened. But basically, I did this to myself. I can't blame this other person. And this led me to the light. So I'm giving you that little trail of breadcrumbs on what to be grateful for, how to be grateful for this person doing this. And if you did this yourself, it's just time to forgive yourself. Because that's how we get the high ground. That's how we have and maintain the high ground. It's knowing that we're all one, releasing, forgiving all of this. And that's all done in meditation. That's exactly how I did it. I went, I sat in the chair, I saw everything like visions. Everybody I hurt, everybody that hurt me, and I would say, thank you, I'm sorry, I forgive you, like all this stuff, and I'd have all these visions like the person was really there. So I'm seeing that, you know, to really have this high ground, you know, forgiving these people, forgiving yourself. So that's what's been the general theme for a lot of these signs. And then looking ahead to the future. Luckily, it ends on a good card, but wowzer. Okay, so the first card, looking into the future, is trouble sleeping at night. And then it goes back to the vampy. So what's right next to it, right here? The truth shall set you free. Right across in a straight line. You giving love. You're very, very loving. The truth shall set you free. These dramatic people are hooking your energy. It's making it so you can't sleep at night. It's affecting things at night. When you're on this path to mastery, the true mastery. This is the master card in the deck. Because once it goes to here, it then goes to the counselor, the priest. It goes to the Hierophant after this, which is at the bottom of the deck. Reminder. So it's basically saying, any of this trouble sleeping at night, forgiving yourself, any of this, like these hooks from this whoever these vampies are to you, they might be family, they might be friends, they might be coworkers. It doesn't matter. You got to just close the buffet. I've been saying this a lot in all my readings, all my, everything that's going on. If we empower these people by letting them drain us, what if they're draining somebody that can't or shouldn't be drained right now because we've been enabling them? We have to put these people on a diet, and as loving as you are, it's time to stop letting them drain you guys. Okay, Pisces? I love you guys so much. This is what's coming. Mastery, end of the reading. How do you get there? By meditating and being your own counselor. So congratulations on your completion. Remember to stay loving, to be loving, mind, body, spirit, stay active, stay fit, work on this stuff. And you guys already knew a lot of what I'm saying. I love seeing this card in certain positions, and the position this is in, I'm kind of just reiterating what you already know. And that's still my pleasure to do that. So this, I'll be assisting you in transmuting and dissolving all of this stuff. You're going to have well, restful sleep. You're going to get through this because now you know why. You know why and who. Not that we blame them. There's some other version of us. But you're going to know why and where that was coming from. And you're heading towards mastery, guys. I love you so much. Why don't you master that like button and smash it for me right now. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I love you guys so very much. Bell notification to see when I go live. I'll see you mid-month for the romance spreads. I love you guys for real. See you soon.